Welcome into Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we see what everybody's up to and gabbing and showing your emails, all that good stuff that we always do every morning. So today it is the 2nd of June. 2025, and the time is 8:28 a.m. here in sunny and warm Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and underneath the wax lamp we have, and I had to have this one, and it is Peached Whale. And here's the other half of it. There we go. And that is a gift from my diamond daughter, Rebecca. All right. So we are back to Nicky. Nicky, I'm glad you're back. So I am laying down drills on Victorian Christmas Village. This is archived, but my good friend Julie S. did a custom for me. It's a 100 by 70 centimeters from Dreamer, and it has 46 colors with 1 AB. So let me get this situated here. I'm down here in this corner. All right, so I think I am ready to have my laying down the drills mojo back. Hopefully I have everything behind me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So with that said, yesterday, as you know, I finished up the rows because we're doing diamond dots right now. And I started on monochrome Ormond. Yeah, so I got quite a bit done, I think. Well, not all that, but yeah, I got 2 colors laid down. I got the 8001, which is number 2, and the H's, which is number 10. Yeah, so next weekend I am hoping to finish it up because I want to lay down drills on the gift from Miss Southern Belle, because I have never had one of these kits before, and it's going to be this horse. And the name of it is Majestic Horse, but mine is going to be Majestic Ormond. Oh my gosh, yeah, and it hangs. It's already ready to be hung up and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm just so looking forward to that. Then from there, I'm going back to my diamond dots. Let's see. I'm going to do the Highland Cow, which is a gift from Julie S. I think that'll be the next one. Yeah. So, there you have it. Yeah, so the month of June, we're doing diamond dots, except I have to veer off another fork in the road, to do that other one real quick, because I just can't wait. I'm so excited. All right, so with that said, let's lay down some drills, shall we? So, oh, you know what? Let's see, I told you what was under the wax lamp. And I forgot to turn on my other little, I always forget the name of it. Let's see, is this turned on? There we go. All right, so I got it fired up. All right, so I can show your emails. Hopefully there's emails in there. All right, so I do have some stuff to talk about today. How about that? So first off, I want to say, yesterday I was scrolling through YouTube, and you know my friend Ross over at Smells Like Yarn. He has not posted in, I don't know, 2 months, which he does that sometimes. He kind of goes radio silence. And I completely forgot. He is now on a different social media that I had never heard of before, but I did subscribe to it. And it is called, hold on, I gotta look it up because I had never heard of it before, but it is called Blue Sky. And because I don't do a lot of the social media stuff, what do you call, I don't even know the names of all of them, but anyway, I'm just a Facebooker, and which isn't very often, and YouTube. I don't understand Instagram and TikTok and all that. Yeah, I don't understand how to use it. Don't try to explain it. It just is not important to me. But anyway, Ross went off all of those because he used to be over there. But then he decided he wanted to go to this Blue Sky. And I completely forgot about it, even though I set up an account and all that, just so I could see what he's up to. And they're kind of, you can like post pictures and then type something about it. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, yesterday he posted a very short video on his YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, you are not going to believe this. Why hasn't he posted in a while? That's because a month ago or so, he wasn't feeling good and had a temperature that wouldn't go away after a week and blah, blah, blah. So I guess he went to the hospital and he had to have a heart valve replacement or something. Oh my gosh. I about fell off my chair when I read that. And it's like, you know, Russ and I go back a long, long way. And I usually, if Ross knits it, I have to knit it. I have all his patterns and all that. And I would say he's in his, is he in his late 40s, mid 40s? Yeah, he's just a kid. And yeah, and a few years back, he had to have a surgery for something very rare. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah. And yeah, and now this. Oh my goodness. So he's been recovering from that, and now while he's recovering, he feels like knitting and, stuff now. So he posted, of course, I had to get caught up in everything because I hadn't been over there in a couple months. Otherwise, I would have known something was up. Oh, what kind of friend am I? I don't know. I just, you get wrapped up in your own little world and stuff, and you forget about other people. And I should have been concerned, what's going on. So, but in my defense, he does go radio silent every now and then. So it's not out of the norm for him. But oh my gosh. Yeah. So I guess he's gonna hopefully start doing videos again. But anyway, I did post a comment, and yeah, so Ross goes on our prayer list. Actually, I need to do that while I'm thinking about it, because I didn't do it yesterday. I was in so shock of that. So yeah, just, oh my gosh, I'm still in shock. So I'm going to add him. So Ross, it smells like yarn. I'll share his links down below for you. Yeah, I don't know how long he's going to be off work or anything. He didn't say, so hopefully we'll get the rest of the story. Inquiring minds want to know. I'm going to shoot him an email, and he's a very private person though, so I don't know how much he'll want to share. But he did share that he had this surgery, so I guess he was in the hospital a week. So, and I would say that's major surgery. Oh my gosh. So hopefully his mom was able to come and spend some recovery time with him. So yeah, that's my first little shocker news. Okay, and then I went over to my son's yesterday, and he starts physical therapy today, and they come to his house to do it. He's, still using his walker. He's been up doing a few things around the house, which is, good. So hopefully he doesn't have any relapses or any of that stuff. So, let's see. And then yesterday, I was chit-chatting with Tita, and I said, oh my gosh, can you believe I am sitting at 1,999 subscribers? And so she went, bless her heart, she went into her post and said, can somebody, just one person, subscribe to Granny so she can be at the 2,000 mark? Oh my God, you're so close yet so far away. Well, so she posted that, and within probably less than a minute, somebody subscribed, and that took me to 2,000. So I am officially in the 2,000 club now. But it's just my son coming home. Or somebody, I don't know, my son, grandson, who knows. My grandson, he's a senior. He graduates Thursday, but they're out of school. Their last day was Friday. So, but my other grandson still has school, so I don't know if it was my son or my grandson taking him to school and coming home. And I apologize if I start coughing again like I did in the live, but the pollen here is, or whatever it is just really getting to me. Hey, Yellow Belly, did you bring your toy? Did you eat your breakfast, girl? So, okay, so, anyway, talking of Tita, did you see her video on her 2-year YouTube anniversary? Now, let me give you a little background on Tita and my friendship journey. I met Tita on Facebook. On YouTube. Yeah, she came over to my channel, and she hadn't done a YouTube yet. She didn't have a channel yet. She said she's thinking about it. She was scared, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, Tita, I think you would do good. And so she went on and she did a couple videos, and I said, oh, Tita, you're a natural. You're going places, girl. And she goes, no, you know, it's just a small channel, and I was so nervous and blah, 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 you know, well, we all are. Got to take that first step. And I said, no, Tita, your channel is going places. Well, I will tell you, and Tita, if you are watching this, I was right. Yeah, her channel now, as I'm sure you all know. And one moment, let's see what she's at, shall we? She is at... Why is it when I look for something, I can't find it? There it is. All right. Well, 7,380. That's what I show. Wow. All right. So if you figure, I mean, that is amazing. So if you figure 7,380 divided by 2 years, that's 3,690 a year. Wow. Now, I've been on here longer than her, and I'm just getting at 2,000. So yeah, so I told you. That drill has a tag on it, so I'm going to take it off. I told you so. You know I'm always right, except for when I'm wrong. So congratulations, Tita. I think that's fantastic. And she does. She has a way on YouTube that is, you know, is what people like. And that's great. And she gets the views too. Just really great. So anyway, over 2 years now, our friendship just keeps growing all the time. So she's a fantastic friend and supporter, and we tell it all to each other. Oh, some of our conversations. It is a bestie friendship. Yeah. It's great. I just enjoy my conversations with her, and you know, we not only share the love of diamond painting and the YouTube channel and our doggies, our BFFs, getting old, and health issues and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's nice to have a bestie like that, right? I don't think I've ever had a bestie like that, like what her and I have. So anyway, I will link her channel down below. I'm sure all of you are already subscribed. But, so her and Ross will be down below for your enjoyment, if you want to check them out. I'll see if I can put, on Ross's channel, his YouTube channel, he does have a link to that Blue Sky, if you want to check that out. I haven't checked anything else out on there except for his channel. And I am lazy retired granny over there. I don't have anything, but yeah, I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker over there. Just because I don't understand it. So I haven't checked into it. I just want to see what Ross is doing. All right. So my other big news today. Yep, Salem, Oregon. We made national news today. Oh my gosh, but of course it's got to be in the negative. And yeah, we had a mass stabbing last night. Now, I will tell you where this happened. All right. So, you know, I live in West Salem. And to get into Salem, which is where this happened, because we're just across the river, you have to cross over the bridge. And as you cross over the bridge, there's a big park there. And then there's the UGM building, which is where is like a homeless place. They assist the homeless, and they can get their meals there and get assistance and, you know, whatever. I've never been there, so I really don't know what all's in there. But apparently they do have some housing for some of the homeless people. And then they built our new police station right across the street from there. So yesterday, and I will assume, because I don't know for sure, but from the reports on Facebook, it looked like this might have been a homeless guy. But yeah, he just went in and started stabbing people and went outside and stabbed them. Yeah, it was big news. But I didn't know it made national news. But I guess anytime that they say mass shootings or stabbings or whatever, you know, it makes national news. Yeah. So, yeah. But it was down there in the homeless area. So let me know if you saw that news story. So hopefully they give us some more update who all was stabbed, and if it was homeless people, and if this guy just went off his rocker, you know, if he had mental issues or, you know, whatever. There is a lot of homeless people down there that have mental issues. Unknown if it's from drug use or whatever. I haven't read up on all those stories yet. I'm going to do that today just to see what they're saying. If it's actually more drama than it truly was. On the Facebook here, they did show somebody took a video of the police. They caught the guy and they were trying to get they arrested him and all that. So yeah, but police didn't have to go very far. But it was all cordoned off, and yeah, the streets closed. So, and that's a major road there. So I don't know what streets were cordoned off. I didn't jump in my car and go check it out. So, and then just before then, there was a fire a couple miles away that they had to deal with. I'm not really for sure what went on fire there. There was different stories on it, so I don't know. I have to look that up. Yeah, it was busy yesterday, and then they had to do a water rescue, and yeah, it was hopping here yesterday. But it always seems to go that way when the weather starts being nice. I think the people get too much sun or something. I don't know, or drinking too much. Who knows? So yeah, but I had my police scanner on, but I was late to the party, so I guess I'm going to have to start turning that on now so I can get in on all the drama that is going on. Yeah, I like listening to the scanner. Sometimes it's really a hopping. Some of the silly calls, though, it's like, are you kidding me? It's entertainment, and it's free. But it's funny, when I went over to my son's yesterday, that's when I saw the smoke coming up. So, of course, where's the first place I go? Facebook. If anything's going on, it'll be on Facebook. But it had just, the fire had just started. And what's funny, where that stabbing happened, that's where I turned to go over to my son's. And yeah, it's like, little did I know, if I would have waited, I could have been in the thick of that. So, but alas, yeah, I'm usually late to the party, so I could have taken a video and had it on national news. Then it would have said, compliments of lazy retired granny. Go visit her channel. I'm kidding. I'm just being silly. All right, so what else? I got lots today, don't I? What else happened yesterday? You know what? I need to get my new Kleenex box out. Yeah, because my allergies are just giving me fits again this morning. So this morning, I did sleep in a little bit. I didn't get up till 4:30, and so I'm a little bit behind. But so this morning I took my shower. Yeah, got my hair done already. I got a load of clothes washed, dried, and put away. Folded and put away. And then I am changing the sheets on the bed. Those went through the wash and they're in the dryer. So guess what I get to do? I need to remake my bed while this is uploading. Yeah, I know. I live an exciting life. Are you jealous? That's what my son and I always say. Oh, talking of my son next door. Yeah, he is rearranging some stuff in his place. Oh my goodness. I want to go live with him. I want all of his setups. So now he's got his work set up, computers and stuff, and then for my grandson, he's set up with this new desk, which is on wheels, so he can roll it around and plug it in different places, and all these fancy plugs that he got, and oh my goodness gracious. And he does VR. I'm not really for sure what that's about, but when he does the VR, it comes up on the computer screen, so then my son can see what he's doing on the VR. So and then my other grandson Bradley, he does gaming. He doesn't do the VR, so he's got his set up. And then my son has a roll-around desk for him for his TikTok stuff, and it's all set up. And he has multiple screens and stuff. Yeah. And he's got a camera thing set up, and you know, he does the fancy stuff and all that. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, he's high tech over there. He's got, oh my gosh. But anyway, he's still working on that. He did get his garage organized, and it's looking good. And then he did some more storage organizing, and yeah, he did a lot Saturday. He's so ambitious. And he starts a task and just keeps at it till it's done. Well, I got a lot of these 9s, so let's go to email, shall we? Let's see what we got in here today. Let me bring up the on my computer. All right, here we go. All right, so let's turn this off and turn this off. Actually, before we do that, let me set that down. I'm going to go warm up my coffee. I will be for you right back. For me, it'll be a couple minutes. If I can find my arrow again. Okay, I made it back. I got my coffee, and then the sheets were dry, so I got those out. And yeah, so let's get to the emails. Come on. Alrighty, we are off and going. See what we got today. Wow, look at all the habits. All right, so let me move my coffee so that I do not spill it. All right, so, wow. All right, have to have it. Oh, come on. What is going on? Come on, get to the, why aren't you going to the emails? All right, let's go backwards. Backwards. Why is this not opening? It opens and then it shuts. All right, let's try it that way. Let's see what it says. Email. All right, finally. All right. Wow. Look at all of our emails in here. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, have to have it, 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 have to have it. Oh my goodness. Joan, you are first up. All right, now let me find Joan on my computer. There we go. Oh my gosh, you got this canvas. This is a beautiful canvas. It is kind of one of those that can bring tears to your eyes. Yeah. She says, greetings, Granny and fellow villagers. I put my weekend retreat aside today so that I could finish this. I was way too close to the end this morning. It's called Saying Goodbye, The Rainbow Bridge by Dakota Detweiler. I started this on May 10th and finished it on the 31st. Hugs to everyone, Joan. Yeah, she's saying goodbye to her furry friend. He's going to go cross over that rainbow bridge. And then it also has pets that are waiting for him to cross over, or her. But the sun is shining. We've got horses there, a kitty. Hold on, I'm going to move my lamp so I don't keep knocking it. Yeah. To me, this is a very powerful canvas. Just beautiful. I debated whether to get it or not. Just beautiful. So I am glad that you got that and shared it with us. All right, up next, Jess. May completions. Now, let's see if I can do this. Wow, look at everything you did in May. You go, girl. Hi, Granny and Ellie. I had an amazing May. Just thought I'd share all my 16 finishes. Some were teeny and some were huge. School is done, so June will be awesome, too. Have a great day. Hugs from Jess Diamond Paints. Oh my goodness. Oh, you did a Hogwarts. And her glow in the dark. Wow. Look at all those. Look at that one. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I like that. That would have been a good glow in the dark, right? Wouldn't that have been beautiful? Wow, I am impressed with you. Way to go, Jess. Okay, wow. And next up with some impressive finishes is Jackie B. Oh, look at these. You guys are so good. Hello, Granny and friends. Attached, please find my most recent finishes. Artsy Girl by Mrs. Butterdy. That is cute. And Cancer Zodiac Kitten by Marilyn Kazanov. I enjoyed them both. I'm also including a photo of my weekend retreat canvas from Diamond Dots. Poppies and sunflowers. Have a great weekend. Until next time, Jackie B. Oh, that is beautiful. Are you going to put that on Tita's Facebook page for flowers? Talking of which, yes, I did get Ormond on there and my rose on there. I got those up today. Yeah, this is for our Diamond Dots month. Beautiful. Very good. Love all of those. Okay, and Leslie. Oh, look at there. Yep, I'm liking this one. Come on. What did I, I really need to, before I show this, give me a minute. I took off my noodle off my desk because it's starting to tear. And oh my gosh, I miss having this on my desk because I can rest my arm on it. Let me get this on. Hold on. who cares if it's tearing or not? I've got more pool noodles I can put on here. Yeah, they kind of tear after a couple years and stretch out, but all right, here we go. Now I'm going to be comfy again. Come on, turn. All right, you don't want to. All right, here we go. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Hi, Granny. This is Easy Sheet Music, Leslie. I haven't been posting much, but I still watch your show every day, except for when we are camping. This is a 50 by 50 centimeter square drills. It is a custom and on the velvety back canvas. I made the image using, well, you can guess. It is a bit lonely knowing I was working on this alone because it is the only one exactly like it in the world. I wish Hobby Lobby would come to Canada. Hugs to you and Ellie. No, you are not alone because it has a horse. And we all know I love the horses. And that's okay. I love it, Leslie. Never be alone with horses. That is so pretty. So what's the horse's name? She's got everything on there. The dog, the horse, the countryside, so beautiful. And the barn. Wow. Flowers, grass, yep. Pretty sky. It's all there. It turned out beautiful. That's one of Armand's friends. Nice. Thanks for sharing that. I love it. Okay, up next. Iona. She says, on the move. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to supersize it a little bit here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Hi, Granny and villagers. A report from the road. We are spending the night in Dickinson, North Dakota. Being the traveling person I guess I am, I slept through a lot of the state border crossings. I did manage to get a picture in Bozeman, Montana. If I can stay awake now, since we got some rest, I will have a few more pictures. On the move. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at those mountains. So you said this is in Montana. That is so pretty. A little bit of snow peeking in there, huh? Oh, thanks for sharing that. Yep. We look forward to those. Okay. Have to have it. Have to have it. Jess. Ooh, what's this, Jess? What is this? All right, let me bring the picture up. All right, so she says, tiny drill to remove broken placers from your pins. Hey, Granny and Ellie, I am a hard placer and have been known to break my multi-placers while diamond painting. I had accumulated a bunch of pins that needed the white pieces removed. My husband usually handles it with his drill and a screw, but I was afraid I'd hurt myself if I tried it myself. He's been super busy with work, so I found a small rechargeable drill with little drill bits on Amazon. Works perfectly. Once I drill the small start hole in the plastic, I use a small screw to get the tip out. Highly recommended. I'm attaching a picture and a link. Not affiliated. Have a great day. Jess Diamond Paints. Well, that is very interesting. Now, I wonder if I can copy that link. I'll try. You know how I am with some of this stuff. USB rechargeable mini cordless electric drill. So, Jess, maybe you could do just a real short video and send it to us of how you do that. That is interesting. All right, Beth. Oh, look at there. Hi, Granny and Ellie. Beth here. Hope you are rested and well. Here is my glow-in-the-dark finish and my Diamond Dots Peanuts, Charlie Brown and his gang. Love and hugs. Woohoo! Another finish! I need to mark you off. Oh, isn't that adorable? What great friends. Okay, let me get my book out. There we go. Alright, so glow in the dark. If I haven't marked off your name, let me know, because you know how I am. Where are you, Beth? There you are. Number 10. There we go. And remember, there's not an end date. It's just whenever you get it done. Have to have it. Have to have it. Vicki L. Wow, look at all these have to have it. I'm going to have to start this video now. You're going to have to sit back and relax when you see all these good ones. Which I did not take a sneak peek of. All right. Vicki L. Oh, wow. At the Atlantic Ocean from our balcony on Pawleys Island, South Carolina. Arrived today, Sunday, June 1st. It's 82 degrees at 2:40. Wish I had this view and temperature year-round. We were at 51 degrees when we left this morning. Vicki from Southeast PA. Wow. Look how calm that ocean is. You know, our beach also has this foliage here before you get down to the beach at some places. And I just love some of the foliage that we have. It's just, oh, I wish I could have it. It just grows, you know, and wow, look at the people down on the beach. Looks like the tide's going out. Somebody playing in the sand. I like that stairway. Is that a whale out there? It's our whale watching season here. Had to have it. Joan is up again. Oh, she did a glow in the dark. All right, she says, "Hi, Granny and villagers. Joan here. I finally finished my glow in the dark. Please mark me off the list. I also use googly eyes throughout. Hugs to all." And look at that. Yeah, she did one of it glowing in the dark. And let's look at her googly eyes. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, Joan, that is so cool. All right, Joan, I'll mark you off. And you are number 9. Oh, this is fun today. Look at all this stuff you guys are doing. All right, Anita. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at that. You want to see it? Hi, Granny and friends. Here are my update for Sunday morning in spring, which is the Nicky B. Also, an update on my weekend retreat, Peacock in full crystal. Have a nice day. Love from Anita. Is that not gorgeous? That is turning out so good. Look at that peacock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, you guys are doing so good this last week. You're putting me to shame. All right, Kathy G. Oh, those turned out really good. I completed the 12 cocktail canvases from Paint Gym. Love doing them. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie, Kathy G. Wow, those turned out so good. Love the colors in these. So springy, summery. You guys have been busy. Okay, that is it. Where's my... This is weird. I've had this upside down the whole time. I mean, not that you could tell it, but there we go. Alrighty. Well, everybody, you really were exceedingly busy. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh my gosh, we are at an hour, people. And we haven't even done our Gab session yet. But that's okay. Let's go see what we got in Gab. Oh my gosh. We are at 2,027 friends. Wow. That is super duper cool. I hope all of our new friends watch and participate and all that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Let me just go in here. Okay, so let's go into our Gab session. And I'm not going to read all of these today, but I will comment on some of them. Let's see, sort by, it didn't help me. Let's see. I'm gonna do the Gab session. Let me just, in fact, I'm gonna put you on pause real quick. Okay, I am back. So I went through the comments, and some of them I just did a heart and like. But I did read them. That means I read them if you got a heart and a like. So we'll start with, the first Gab session is going to be the completion of my rose portrait. Julie S. I'm about a third way through rose portrait. My weekend retreat times are actually in the morning before work. 1 to 2 hours in the morning. It's easier to work on the smaller canvases when I have a smaller block of time. Then I work on the larger canvases in the evenings after work and on the weekends, unless I'm at Dad's. Then I bring a smaller one with me then too. Looking forward to seeing Monochrome Ormond finished. You probably start him on Saturday and finish him on Sunday again. I do believe you got your mojo back. Have a great day. Yep, I think I am back. It's been, the last couple months have been tough for me. And, but you know what? I'm back. Lindsay, the rose is so pretty. I completed it a couple months ago and really enjoyed all the bright colors. Since I finished the glow in the dark, I am now working on diamond dots, bald eagle, and flag. You know, we do have, I just realized, we do have our list for that. I'm getting so confused that I have not been putting your stuff down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I can mark me off. So, okay, let me get down here where you can see it. So, see? And then we're over here. All right, bald eagle flag. And Lindsay, are you on this list? Where is my executive decision? There she is. So I can do that. Okay. Okay, and then next up is Kathy G. Be sure to post this on Tita's Facebook page. This month theme is fabulous flowers. I did. Yeah, and I got Ormond. Better late than never. My start on that one. Jenny Liz Bowling Crafting. Beautiful. I started on Starry Night by Van Gogh from Diamond Dots for the Summer with the Masters event for June, July 2025. So let me know, Jenny, if you want to be on our Diamond Dots 1, 2, because you can be on more than one. But I don't want to force anybody, so if you do, I will add you. Just remind me your canvas and all that. Jerry Land, beautiful. I'm doing a small retro kitty. Looks like I'll be finishing it next weekend. Now, is that a Diamond Dots? Let me know. And then Margie, great finish. I have that one in my stash. Maybe my next. Looking forward to Monochrome Ormond next weekend. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. Yeah, that rose is so colorful, so beautiful. I mean, I just flew through it. All right. Is that all on that Gab session? I think it is. All righty. All right. This is going to be on my second video on that electric diamond painting pen. Kathy G said, I got mine and it works super great for rounds. The squares are a little more difficult to place. The package instructions mentions it's for rounds. Okay. And that might be the only comment for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. And then Beth at Beth Bookish Reviews. This is on my unboxing for the Spring Dream. Nicky B. Beautiful canvas. Love it. Beautiful colors. I may have to order this one. Yeah, it is gorgeous. All right. All right, next Gab. Oh my gosh. Rock the Dots just posted 37 seconds ago. This is on the eggnog recipe. And she says, what? It doesn't just come in a carton from the grocery store? Oh my gosh. That's funny. All right. And then we have one Jules New on our live. I wonder if those cherries would make it to Florida. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got another one on the unboxing. This is gorgeous. I am putting it on my wish list. Yes, it is beautiful. All right. Next up is going to be our weekend retreat Gab. And Creative Jen says, I think the crinkle fabric you are thinking of is seersucker. That rose is so colorful and you are making great progress. I'm still doing the glow in the dark, hoping it is done Monday. We do so many fun things here. I don't know about you, but I like it. Margie, you are making great progress on your rose. That's done now. Looking forward to seeing ormonds of many colors. LOL. The email pics are beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. And Kathy G. Oh my gosh. When you said you forgot to feed Ellie breakfast, I thought, that happens all the time to my ace. He normally eats at 10 a.m., but if I have a conference call, I totally forget, and he will bark at me. I work from home to let me know I forgot. It's 10 o'clock. Can you believe it? And I'm still doing this? And then she said, I totally get the stress of taking your pet to the vet to get teeth cleaned. Anytime they have to put them underneath anesthesia, I can't say that word, is stressful. We deal with that with our 13-year-old dachshund. He is due to go in within the next 6 months. Yeah. But I don't know. Ellie seems to be pretty healthy, so. Crafting with V. Maybe one day I will get to take Amtrak across country and get to stop by Salem for a day or so. I will definitely take everyone along when I do the Springdale to Van Buren train. I agree about Ellie Bath. You deserve a diamond painting. Van Buren. If you have not watched Crafting with V, her video where she takes us to Van Buren, oh my goodness, it is great. And I am really looking forward to her next video. Is it Van Buren? V-A-N-B-U-R-E-N. Yeah, you need to check that out. I don't know if I can do a share on that. You know what? I have so many that I want to put in here this time. Okay, Van Buren. And we're going to be adding Tita and Ross. I can't remember if I said anything else. Oh my gosh. Okay. I should have wrote this stuff down. All right. Then we have another one from our Whip and Gab, I think from Friday. Kathy G said, I love the Hobby Lobby canvases. I ordered the magnifier glasses and they just arrived at my house today. I will be home on the 4th to try them out on my Hobby Lobby canvas. Yes, they are a lifesaver. I totally love them. All right. And then I posted a post. And I am going to do a video of several of them, I think. I'm going through my budget friendlies. I've just got so many, and rather than them sitting here collecting dust, and I want to make sure that they go to somebody who appreciates them, that maybe can't afford canvases, or You know, I mean, because everything's going up in price, right? And not everyone can afford premiums, but you know what? The budget friendlies, they're still fun to do. There's some good ones out there. So when I do the video, I think what I'm going to do is just say, would you like this in your stash? But I'm not going to label it as a giveaway, nothing. Because then that just, to me, you just get people you don't even know on there. You know, you don't know the first thing about them. I know a lot of you. And I will, you know, it's not going to be a drawing. It's going to not be anything. So if you're wanting the 10, each 10 that I show, and you can do it multiple times, I don't care. You know, just, I guess, you know, you could in the comments just say yes. But it's better in an email because I need to respond to get your address. And it's, you know, just going to be to the United States only right now. I'm still checking to see if I can include the Canadians, because we have some good Canadians out there, you know, that I know. But anyway, I'm just going to see how much it costs to ship to Canada. So if anybody knows that. And I do ship, what's that called? Pirate ship. So it's a little bit less expensive. But yeah, so I'm still checking on that, just to let you know. But yeah, I have got slowly going through some of these. I do have some picked out, so I can go ahead and do a video on it. But I'm just gonna label it Blast from the Past budget-friendly canvases that I have, and show them, and that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, because you get all kinds of people, you know. They just want you to send it and then they sell it, you know. No, we want to have people that are actually going to do the canvases. You know where I'm going with this, so I don't think I have to say anything more. But we have been on here for 1 hour and 18 minutes and 14 seconds. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Let's see, do we have any reminders? Yes, tomorrow is our live at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time in Salem, Oregon. So we'll be on for about an hour, do our live gab session. Those are always fun. Don't forget Have to Habits. I will be doing a video on those, finishing it up after our live. If you get an email from me that says this will be on Wednesdays, Have to Have It, that just tells you that it is on the Have to Habits. Okay, I'm just acknowledging that, so you know it's going to be there. You don't have to answer to the email or anything. It's just an acknowledgement that it is there. Okay? And that is on all the emails. I just try to do a little, thing that says, yep, you're going to be on the Whip and Gab, or you're going to be on the, whatever. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else right now. So, as always, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, Have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with you all later.